deal for you. And here to tell us more is director Don Hagerott, as well as Max. Thanks so much for joining us today, guys. How's it going?
Great. Thank you for having us.
I'm sure you guys have been working hard on this and working hard for the last few months. But Don, why don't you tell me a little bit of the history of the men's ensemble as far as the Valentine's Day choir goes? I know you've been there quite a long time, and you've been doing this ensemble the whole time you've been there.
Yeah. Well, we started the Serenades in particular in 2008. And the reason to start it at first was just on campus only, just to let people know, hey, we've got choir. And, you know, on the college you can sing. We go into just classrooms or student union and stuff like that. And I kept getting people requesting, hey, can you come out to, you know, my wife works here, or, you know, that kind of thing. And then we started going into the community. So we've been doing that for probably, I don't know, quite some time now. So we pretty much go anywhere in the Bismarck Mandan community, nursing homes, clinics, workplaces, people's homes, and just surprise people and just come on in and sing and hand them a rose.
Yeah, I can imagine that the surprise on some people's faces. I can imagine the range of emotions. Some people are probably embarrassed with the attention, and then some people probably love it and just eat it up.
Right. Yes. Yep. That's exactly it.
All right. And Max, how long have you been with the choir, and what made you wanted to get interested in the men's ensemble?
So this is my first year actually with the BSC choir. I'm a freshman this year. I just saw it on the sign-up list for classes, and I'm like, I like choir, I like singing. I'll join this. It'll be fun. So
how long have you been singing?
I've been singing since middle school, so a while now.
Wow, yeah, that is a long time. And what has been the best thing about being on the men's ensemble? Is it the friendships? Is it bettering your musical skills? Anything like that?
Really a combination of both of them. We got a really good crew here on the men's ensemble, and it's been really nice with Dawn. She's been doing really good in class, doing warm-ups that help us like expand our vocal range and learn the limits of our voice and that sort of stuff, which has been really cool.
Wow, amazing. And so, Don, I have another question. You mentioned that this you'll go anywhere in the Bismarck Mandan area for these. That has to take a lot of planning if you have, you know, one person on one side of town and the next on the other, and you've got to keep to some sort of schedule to make sure you guys keep running on time.
Yes, yeah, it can be a little tricky. It's easiest if we know, oh, they'll be there from 8 to 4, and then it's just like if we're on that side of town, or in, you know, if we're in Mandan, we'll try and catch Mandan people, and then, whoop, we got to get back over here, you know. So, but what really helps is we do just drive around in one van, a red van, of course, a red van,
obviously,
and then just pull up to the door, jump out, you know, run in and do a serenade, and jump back in and head on to the next one. We do about 30 serenades, a little more than 30.
Wow, that's amazing. So how would someone go about if they are looking to sign up for this? You know, what is all included? You mentioned a song, a rose. What's included, and how do they sign up for it?
Yeah, well, first thing I do just want to say the money does go towards scholarships, which is wonderful. So we have long stem wrapped roses that we give to each person, and it includes a song they can either do For the Longest Time, or we're doing Shaboom, Life Could Be a Dream. And so we have two options of depending on what kind of piece they want for their special someone. And they just send me an email and at don.hagerott@bismarckstate.edu, or they can call me at 701-224-5768.
Okay.
And then I just make that reservation for them. And
wow, and then you take care of the rest.
Yep.
So for everyone who's maybe, you know, Valentine's Day isn't their favorite thing, super easy, and for a really reasonable cost too.
Yes, and it's very unique. You know, it's a very unique experience.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I think I followed you guys around, and I did a story when I was reporting with you guys, and it was so much fun. I had the best time following you guys around, seeing the reactions. It truly is priceless, and most part, everybody just loved it and was so surprised with it. So when do you guys start practicing, Max? How long have you been working on these songs, and what kind of effort does it take to make sure everything comes together in time?
So our Shaboom, we've been working on a group since last semester. We started early at the beginning of the year and have been working on it for a really long time. But we got some new guys in our crew from the other choir, so we've been adding some more and working on that a bit more. And the other song that we've had, we work on it like about 30 minutes every class period we got, so it's a lot of work that goes into it.
I'm sure. Is there is there a song that you have that you prefer over the other, or are both of them your favorite?
I kind of like Shaboom a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit more energy.
Okay. All right. So, Don, we're going to be hearing from the choir up next.
Yes.
Are we going to be hearing both songs or just one of them?
We're going to do just Shaboom.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are so excited. That's coming up next. So we're going to take a quick break here, guys. Thank you so much. Max, I'm going to let you warm up a little bit, get those vocals ready. Thank you so much, Don, for sitting down with us today.
Thank you.
All right.